Once, there lived a sweet kid named Arjun. He came to the garden in search of fruits. As he was enjoying in the garden, he spotted a small wounded parrot that looked pitiful. He thought to himself, "Oh my God, what happened to this parrot? Is it okay?" It had a wound on its back, and there were drops of blood on its feathers. Seeing how pitiful the parrot looked, he decided to take it home. The parrot looked at him with fear in its eyes. It tried to escape, flapping its wings desperately, but the wound held it back. But he didn't care. His only concern was healing the parrot's wounds, so he gently took it into his hands. The parrot tried to escape by flapping its wings but couldn't. After reaching home, he said, "Sister, please, I want to heal this wounded parrot. Can I keep her till then?" he pleaded. The parrot flapped her wings happily. She liked him now. "Make sure you heal the parrot's wound smoothly."
Thanks a lot, sister. My sweet sister.
Saying that, Arjun turns the parrot backward and bandaged the wound. The parrot's pain was slightly gone. After some time, Arjun started playing with the parrot. The parrot, with happiness, started to slightly fly. As he said, once the parrot's wound had healed, he released her back to where she came from, but unexpectedly, she flew straight to him and sat on his shoulder. His sister smiled warmly as she saw them together. She walked over to him and spoke. "After Mom and Dad passed away in the accident, I took care of you with everything I had. You're not just my brother, you've become like a son to me. And if you love the parrot that much, we'll keep it." Arjun smiled and said, "Sister, I also thought of the same thing," and hugged his sister with affection. From then on, they attended school together. After he entered the school, the parrot waited for him to return. After he returned, they left the school together. After returning home, they played together, and their lives became happier. One day, while Arjun was walking toward his parrot, a mysterious hand suddenly reached out from a car, dragging him into the car. It belonged to the kidnappers. The parrot followed the car slightly, knowing where they went to an abandoned house. Then the parrot went home, deciding to tell this to Arjun's sister first. After the parrot told Arjun's sister what all happened.
"You both pranked me like this so many times while playing. How would I believe you?" "Wait a second, I got a call."
The kidnappers warned, "Bring 10 lakhs or your brother will die." Arjun's sister, trembling, begged, "I don't have that much, but I'll try. Please don't hurt him. He's all I have. Please. I told you before, but you didn't believe me. Now you've trusted an outsider instead. Fine, I'll show you where our Arjun is." As the parrot said, they started walking to the abandoned house. But there was no one in the abandoned house. Seeing that, the parrot cried. "Why is this happening?" Arjun's sister replied. "Probably they might have seen you follow them. That's the reason they changed the place." The parrot shouted, "It's time to call the police." As the parrot said, Arjun's sister hurriedly contacted the police and told him what all happened with tears in her eyes. Hearing the commotion, the police hurriedly entered and spoke.
It's all right, ma'am. You can chill. I am here. Just tell me if you have the number of the thief.
Yes, sir. I have the thief's number. I will give it to you.
Now that we have this number, we can track which nearby road the thief is on.
After he said that, they checked the CCTV footage. They were able to identify a nearby road, but not the exact location, because the number they had was a phone number, not a vehicle registration one. After discovering the nearby streets, they began searching. On the other hand, After being forced into the car, Arjun began shouting for help. The thief pressed a knife to his neck, threatening him. Thinking quickly, Arjun pretended to feel nauseous and spoke,
I think I'm about to throw up. Just give me a sec. I'll be right back. The kidnapper replied, Fine, come fast.
As a clue to his mother and the parrot, he tossed his favorite but inexpensive jade onto the floor. Then the journey continued. After they reached the abandoned house, Arjun secretly threw his bracelet in front of the abandoned house. On the other hand, the parrot flies searching for Arjun. After seeing Arjun's hints on the way, the parrot shouted out in happiness. Hearing the parrot's happy screams, they both entered with a pang of happiness and hope. Arjun's hands and legs were tied to the chair. He tried to remove them, but it grew worse. Sister and the parrot entered into the abandoned house.
As usual, the thief blackmailed them really harshly with the words of mockery.
The officers dragged him into the waiting police jeep, and the sister and brother were finally reunited. From that time onwards, they three lived happily ever after. Remember, children, if you do good, it will return to you again. And for more updates, like, share, and subscribe.